Hi guys, this is gonna be another bullying video. I said there were gonna be a load, and there still will be, so this is just gonna be the second one. And this one is gonna be the more advice side. So, I feel that the last video was more about what I've had to go through, and not really anything to help you, apart from saying that there is someone to talk to. I haven't really said much, so I have some suggestions on how to get through this. Okay, suggestion number one is don't give them the satisfaction. Like, that's a big one. Like, if they're being all horrible to you, don't let them see that upsets you. If you want to cry about it, don't cry there, because that's just going to give more satisfaction, and their tiny, teeny little brains think, oh, she's crying, oh my god, let's keep going, because this is really working, this is what we wanted. So, don't give them the satisfaction whatsoever. Okay, then, ignore them. Fuck with their brains. Okay? If they expect, if they say something to you, and they know it's upsetting, they expect you to then, reply. So if you don't, and you just don't even look at them, they're probably going to keep going for like a day or two, because they're like, oh, this is boring, I'll move on to somebody else. And of course you don't want them to move on to somebody else, because that, that's terrible in itself, but you have to think selflessly. You don't want these people to be onto you all the time. You don't. So you just have to just ignore them. That's one of the best things. I just still, when I walk through corridors or something, you still got all those little things that are like, ah, you're fat, or something like that, or just like these random little things, and it's just annoying. So if you just ignore them, then I just think that, ignoring them, I think, is one of the best things you can do, because if you're going to keep replying to them, they're just going to get more satisfaction out of it, and they're going to think it's fun. Don't rebel. That's what I do. Because most people will start screaming back. And I have done this. I have tried, and it does not work. They just laugh death. They just fucking laugh. And that is the worst thing. When you're trying to say something back, and people just laugh. Just straight out. Like, you're saying, well, you are a fucking bitch ass hoe, or something like that, and they just laughing at you. Like, that's probably the worst thing, because you're just trying to come back at them, and they're just laughing in your face. So, yeah. Talk to someone. Seriously. Tell someone what's going on. Because, right, I know this girl, I'm not gonna name her, but she goes through all this shit day in, day out, so she is constantly upset when she's at school, but she tells no one. No one. Like, head of year and stuff, or your, I don't know, your form tutor, just tell someone, your parents, your friends, all of your family, anyone, just tell them. Trust me, it makes you feel so much better, just to get it out, instead of bottling it all up inside you, just sitting there thinking, oh, this is all happening to me, I'm completely alone, no one will ever understand what I'm going through, and this is just on me. It's not. People can help you, and talking just feels so much better. It just gets it out, So that is a good one, I think, to talk to someone. Tell someone what you're going through. Seriously, because I never did. I am guilty of that. Like, I thought that if I just ignored it and kept on my own, that it would just go away. But that's nowhere near true. Telling someone just makes it feel so much better, and yeah, that's just amazing when you know that people, like, it might even surprise you if you talk to a friend or something. You didn't know that they were going through this, but they might have been going through bullying as well. So then you can help each other and bounce off each other. Bounce off each other, Like, if someone's going through a particularly hard time with a certain person, and that person can help back you up. That's another thing. That's the next point. That having a friend to back you up, having your friends to back, a whole group of friends. Then what if there's only one or two bullies? What the fuck are they gonna do then when there's like 20 of you? going to be so much better, and you'll realise that staying alone and just keeping it in was the worst thing you'd ever done. And it's just going to feel so much better to have all your friends are supporting you. So, that was just an advice video. I might do some more advice, but I think next time, like I said, it is going to be a bit more about the physical side of bullying, because I think that's like one of the worst sides, when you like beat up and stuff. So I will be talking about that, and there will be just leave in the comments any videos you want me to do. Yeah. So I know that I had a mention on Beauty Pixies videos, so I just want to mention them back. That you should really subscribe to them. They're just awesome. But I think that me and so I call her Beauty Pixie. I think she's Beauty Pixie 2. So Susie. We're just bouncing off each other because I inspired her to do hers, and then I watched hers, and that inspired me to do an advice video. So I was gonna do an advice video anyway, but this just made me think that advice is probably the best thing I could do in a bullying video, because it's good knowing someone's there and that they go through what you're going through, but it's even better to get advice on how to deal with it. So thank you for watching. I have been Rocktick, and I will see you later.